we have seen Arjuna's reactions, responses to the Vishwarupa Darshana. Two of his responses or reactions we have seen. First, when Bhagavan assumes this form, what happens? He is amused, intrigued, enthusiastic. It's like going on an amusement park roller coaster ride. First, the thing climbs up. It's not very scary. You look around. Oh, nice! I'm going higher and higher. Wonderful. Oh, look. And then what? Oh, no! Plunging down. Because Dvaitadhi Bhayam Bhavati Brihadaranyaka Vakya, and in the Taittiriya the same thing is expressed. How? Udaram Antaram Kurute Athatasya Bhayam Bhavati. Ud Aram means even the slightest bit, like a razor's edge, how thin it is. Even that much difference I make between myself and the Lord, or myself and anything else, that thing between myself and whatever that thing is, where I have made that difference, that thing will become an object of fear. That's Arjuna is, yesterday we saw, frightened out of his wits, totally frightened. And then the third phase, to conquer something, to conquer the fear also the method is given, surrender. Pujya Swamiji used to always say, one is more afraid of fear than the object of fear. Surrender to the fear, invite the fear for a cup of tea, he would say, and we find him doing that in the last phase. And then the chapter ends with an extortion on part of Lord Krishna to connect to Vedanta Shastra, the knowledge of Vedanta, which is not at all scary, we hope. So we saw in 34, we saw in verse 34, I'm not going to say that now. I'll find some other way to talk about it. So, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, all these people, Karna, have already hataha, they have been killed by me. Nihataha, they have been totally killed by me. All you have to do is, you are just playing. Like you play. Children can get a bow and arrow set and run after each other. It's impossible to do anything, it's just a role play. Here also you are playing what? Just a role. And so all the Yodha Viran, all the heroes, Maya Hataha, they have been killed by me. Jahi means you are just make an action of killing them, that's all. And ma vyathishtaha, please don't be afflicted. Please don't be scared. Yudhyasva jetasi rane sapatnan. Sapatnan means inimical people, enemies are called sapatna. And so you will be victorious. Jetasi, don't worry, go ahead and fight. And you see, now it is very easy, because see, if you have to give an exam and you have Vishwarupa Darshana of the Lord, and the Lord says you are passing with flying colors with a distinction, you just have to write the paper. Of course, you have to go through the motions, study and everything. You just have to write the paper. Now it's not as scary. And that's what exactly here it is. Because these warriors are stalwarts. Drona nobody can touch. Duryodhana no one can touch. This one no one can touch. Who? The Bhishma no one can touch. These are all huge people. And Bhishma, of course, is a respectful figure. Who will touch? Very, very difficult. And so, therefore, the injunction here, ma vyathishtaha. Ma means not me, but don't be afflicted. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. It will all go well, because I have shown you a glimpse of the outcome. And what is the outcome? You will be victorious. You will conquer those enemies. Then Sanjaya pops up, and we wonder why, but not Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara does not wonder why. Adi Shankara has a nice explanation. First, let us see what Sanjaya says, and then we'll look at Adi Shankara's explanation. Sanjaya uvacha etat shrutva vachanam keshavasya kritanjalir vepamanah kiriti namaskritva bhuya evaha krishnam Sagadgadam bhita bhitah pranamya. Sanjaya narrates. To who? Yeah, exactly. Having listened to this, what the words of the Lord, Kritanjalihi, with joined hands, like in a namaskara pose. Vepamanaha. What kind of hands? The hands that were joined all right, but trembling. Joined and trembling hands, trembling body. Who? Kiriti. Kiriti means what? Wearing a crown all right, but not having that kingly demeanor at all. Puk, 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 puk. Bhita, bhita. So frightened. He keeps on doing namaskara after namaskara, because he's just so afraid, he doesn't know what else to do. He is awed and afraid at the same time. Bhuya bhuya namaskritva sagadgadam. Gadgadam means a choked voice. Like there is a lump in the throat, and you don't know whether you want to cry or not. You don't know whether the tears are coming or not, but nonetheless it's all choked up here, and you can't seem to bring the words out. That is called gadgada. So it's an onomatopoeic expression. Sagadgada means gadgadena sahavartate, the one who was with gadgada. Gadgada means the trembling and the affliction of the voice. That does not excuse your late arrival. So then, Bhita Pranamya, and so he narrates this to Dhritarashtra, and with the hope. Adi Shankara is wonderful. Otherwise, suddenly this fellow coming in, he had already introduced. Sanjaya had already introduced in the 11th chapter, and then again for him to come in, there was not any particular reason. Adi Shankara says that there is a reason. And what is the reason? The reason is that he was hoping to impress upon the blind king Dhritarashtra of the severity of the situation. The war that had not yet been fought, its outcome was being seen through the Yoga Maya of Mahavishnu, who has pervaded the whole world. It was a prophetic vision, and here we could see all these people not only entering the mouth of the Lord, but completely whose heads were made into churna, powder, and they were being masticated by the Lord. And by Lord means Kalaha Asmi, by time. And so this was the situation, and this being the situation, he was Sanjaya. Adi Shankara says Sanjaya is brought in here to remind us that Sanjaya was hoping that by describing this he would call off the war. Not Sanjaya, who? Dhritarashtra. He could. He was the Pita. He was the father of these nefarious, all these people whose names started with Du, Dushasana, Duryodhana, etc. He was the father. All he could have said was, you know what, just come back. Your life is in danger. Stop this war. Just agree to any kind of truce. Give them 5 houses and a village. Give them 5 villages. Give them something. Don't do this. I can't stand to lose you. But there is a reason why he was blind. He is shown to be blind metaphorically, blinded by power, blinded by arrogance, blinded by this ahankara. My sons are the best and they will do it. And the ahankara is so much that even being shown an unerring prophecy by Bhagavan, the Lord's prophecy, what is happening? He doesn't believe. And the blind king simply sits and allows this to happen. This is what he did his whole life, and now also not an exception. He keeps allowing adharma to prevail and for the war to continue. So now from verse 36 onwards to, let's say, now 36 to 44, we have the bhakti phase, the third phase of Arjuna's response. Let us chant. Arjuna uvacha sthane hrishikesha tava prakirtya jagat prahrishyati anurajyate cha rakshamsi bhitani disho dravanti sarve namasyanti cha siddha sanghaha kasmat cha tena nameran mahatman gariyase brahmanopi adikartre anantadevesha jagannivasa tvamaksharam sadasat param yat त्वमादिदेवः पुरुषः पुराणः त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परन्निधानम् वेत्तासि वेद्यं च परं च धाम त्वया ततं विश्वमनन्तरूप वायुर्यमोऽग्निर् नमो नमस्तेस्तु सहस्रकृत्वः पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते नमः पुरस्तादथ पृष्ठतस्ते नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वत एव सर्व अनन्तवीर्यम् अमितविक्रमस्त्वम् सर्वं समाप्नोषि ततोऽसि सर्वः. So here he goes into the third phase of the response, which is when you are frightened of something, you lie flat and surrender. Please don't hurt me. We saw examples from Sri Rudram also. Please keep your bow calm. Let your arrows be calm. No, don't take them out. Yeah, keep it there only. Let your hands also not be restless. Let them be calm. And look, the whole world is full of adharma, yet I find that your arrows are turning only towards me. When I run away, the arrows are also just tracking me. I am under that crosshairs, like they show in the movie, no? With that, what is that called? Crosshairs of the target. I am the target. And so please don't make me the target. And what is this here? Prayashchitta. Prayashchitta because see, what did he see? All the most famous of kings entering the mouth, what did he see? He saw them meeting their karma phala. Saying hello to their karma phala, he saw them in the sakshat. And so therefore he wants to not be the next person being drawn into the flaming maw of the Lord. He didn't want to go inside that inferno. So immediately he tries to neutralize his karma by initiating prayer. And the prayer is not something calculated. It is brought about by the exigencies of that helplessness of that particular situation, and he just doesn't know what else to do. So he just lays flat and prays. Nothing else he can do in that situation. Very beautifully he prays, and what all he says, let us see. This word is important. Sthane, indeclinable. Sthane, indeclinable. Sthane means it is what it is. It is what is. What is how it is. It is how it is because it cannot be how it is not. This is sthane. It cannot be how it is not because it is what it is. It is what it is because what is Ishvara, and this is how Ishvara is. So sthane means everything is in order. It's all okay. This is a very big revelation on part of Arjuna. This is a very big understanding. He is finally understanding that even those big kings who in the first chapter he was crying, how I live without them, Katham Bhishmamaham Sankhe Dronam Jamadusudana Vishubhi Pratiyoksyami Pujarha Varisudana. He was weeping. Now he sees, yes, this is proper. It is proper that they are meeting their karma phala. This is how it is. He has come to a level of understanding. So the bhakti is not just an act of desperation, although it may have started with desperation. It's a bhakti that is evolving as he speaks, and it's a bhakti that is evolving as we are learning these verses, the import, the purport of these verses. And even though in the beginning he may have been desperate, the bhakti is just dripping with the understanding that what is Bhagavan. There is no question. There is no more attempt to run. Where is he running from? Bhagavan. Where is Bhagavan? Everywhere. Where is he running to? Bhagavan. Where is Bhagavan? Everywhere. You cannot, he knows that everything is Bhagavan and all the justice being meted out. He saw these people get their karma phala, that is sthane. And he says, O Hrishikesha, the Lord of everybody's sense organs, Hrishika Ishaha. So this, the Lord of everyone's sense organs, the one who has mastered the sense organs, the one who is not taken away by the sense organs, Tava Prakirtya, through your praise. Jagat Prahrishyati Anurajyate cha. Jagat means lokaha, people in the Jagat. Because Jagat is what? Inert or sentient?
Inert.
Very nice. Yeah. So it's inert, and so Jagat cannot praise, and Jagat cannot become happy. So we have to say Jagat means it's a displaced alankara. It's a display alankara, or means a figure of speech called displacement. It's the alankara of displacement. So when it says Jagat, we have to understand what? People in the Jagat. So the people in the Jagat, what are they? Prahrishyati. Loka Janaha Prahrishyati. They are thrilled. Not with this Rupa. We are not talking of Vishvarupa. By your presence, they are comforted. And then the more they pray to you, Prakirtya, by praying to you, they are happy because they have a feeling that somebody is taking care of them. That is what it is. They feel protected. They invoke your protection. They invoke that. Anurajyate cha. Then they fall in love with you. They are totally in love with you. Because that is what the meaning of the word Krishna is. Krish, to pull. All the milkmaids were in love with him. And the husbands of the milkmaids did not object. Why? They were in love with him too. Everybody was in love with him. And so like this, everybody just is absolutely happy with you and love you. And then, who are these people who love you? All the normal dharmic people love you. What about the asuras? They try to run away from you. Rakshamsi bhitani. Bhitani rakshamsi. It's interesting. The word rakshasa is neuter. So, not masculine, it's neuter. Rakshamsi bhitani. The frightened rakshasas, dishodramanti. They run around helter-skelter, scattered in all directions. But then all the dharmic people, Siddha Sanghaha, the host of people who have siddhis, exalted sages, etc., along with everyone else, keeps on worshipping you. So then he says that why should they not worship? Kasmat tena nameran. Because why? You are Mahatman. Hey Mahatman, you limitless one. Of course they would be worshipping you, seeking you, rejoicing with you and being devoted to you. Why won't they do namaskara? Gariyase. You are even greater than Brahmaji, who is the creator of everyone. And then Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. All this is in vocative. Mahatman Ananta Devesha Jagannivasa. So you who are the you who are the Lord of all lords, you who are the limitless one, and you who in whom the world exists. Tvam aksharam sadasat param yat. Sat here means cause. Asat means mithya, effect. So you who transcend cause and effect. Oh, I thought Bhagavan was cause. How is Bhagavan transcending cause? Causality is as though a superimposition upon that Chaitanya, gaining the status of creator. You remove that causality, then even though there is no word creator, Ishvara in a latent form is still there. And so therefore, this Sadasat Param, as Shuddha Chaitanya, you are beyond cause and effect, you are limitless. That's why you are limitless. And then you are Adidevaha. Adidevaha means you are the one because of whom all celestials are, the primal among all celestial. Purushaha, Sarvan Purayati iti Purushaha, the one who fills up everything. Puranaha, ancient and ever new. We have come across these words, so I am going quickly. Then Vishwasya Param Nidhanam, the place where the world resolves, and also the place where the world arises by extension. Vettasi Vedyam, you are Sarvagya. You know, you are the Vetta, knower, Vetru, Vetta. You are the knower of what? Vedyam, whatever is to be known, you are the one who is the knower. And then Paranjadhama, the ultimate refuge. Tvaya tatam Vishwam Ananta Rupa. The world is pervaded by you, whose forms are endless. Ananta Rupa means limitless forms. Limitless are your forms. And then what are these forms? These are Vayuhu. Next one, Yamaha, Agnihi, Varunaha. All these celestials we meet and greet in the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita regularly. Vayuhu, Yama, Agni, Varuna. Then Shashankaha is moon, the presiding deity of waters, moon. And then Prajapati, Brahmaji, who is the Prapitamaha, the great granddaddy of the universe. And then you are all of them. And then Namaha Namahate, Sahasrakritvaha. Sahasrakritvaha means 1001 salutations to you. Punascha Bhuyopi Namo Namaste. Again and again, Namaskara. Where is the Namaskara done? Generally? Huh? Yeah, where? Other person means where? What is the feet? Yeah. Here in this Vishwarupa, where are the feet? We are talking of galaxies, we are doing this, we are talking of all kinds of things. That's why he says in the next verse, Namaha Purastat. Namaskara to whoever is in front, whatever he see in front. Prishtadaste. Namaha to the back of you, wherever it is. I don't see the front, I don't see the back, I just see something endlessly going. I told you, like that snake, that python or whatever it was. 20 feet, 15 feet, it kept on going. Where is its head, where is its tail, nobody knows. Like this, the Vishwarupa Darshana kept on unfolding, and so if he waits for Bhagavan's feet, he will miss, because there are where to even lie down, where to prostrate, where to just go Sashtanga Namaskara, where? He doesn't know. So he says Namaste to whatever is in front. Namaha Purastat. And then Namaha to whatever is behind me, because that is also Bhagavan. Prishtataste. And then, what is the other direction? Then Namostu say Sarvatah. And he circumambulates himself, which is beautiful in the Hindu tradition. If there is no place or not a place to circumambulate the deity that you are worshipping, what do? You go around yourself 3 times. Right here is Bhagavan. Madhye Vamanam Asinam Vishve Deva Upasate Angushthamatrah Purusha Madhye Atmani Tishtati Ishano Bhuta Bhavyasya Tato Na Vijugupsate. So knowing all this, you can just turn around yourself 3 times, which is beautiful. And so therefore here, he just turns around and he says, Namaha Sarvata Eva Sarvaha. And who are you? Anantaviryam. Your samarthyam, your ability to sustain, produce and resolve is limitless. Amitavikramasthvam. You are of unparalleled valor. Sarvam samapnoshi. You include everything, you pervade everything. And then tataha, therefore you are everything. Then he gets a doubt. He says, OMG. This is literally OMG. Oh my God, you are really God. I thought you were a friend. I thought we were buddies. So many times we were eating together, and then I would say, look, look, and you would look. Krishna was very innocent. He was a trickster too, but generally he was very innocent. And when you looked, I took all the nice things from your plate and ate, and I had fun. And then so many times I snatched things from you, and then so many times I pulled your leg and would say something. And then I would belittle you perhaps. I would belittle you both in private and public. You would be saying something, I would say, that cannot be true. And in public, oh, Krishna doesn't know anything. And you just smilingly took everything. You never took me amiss. But now I'm riddled with guilt because fear is there. Karma phala is coming. The Lord's Vishwarupa has not yet been withdrawn, and the Lord's mouth is still fiery.
Sorry.
Anytime he can fall into that pit, fiery pit. So he quickly says a few sorries, and the sorry is also enacted in the form of namaskara. Let us chant. Sakheti matva prasabham yaduktam He Krishna He Yadava He Sakheti Ajanata Mahimanam Tavedam Maya Pramadat Pranaye Navapi Yajjavahasartham Asatkritosi Viharashayyasana Bhojaneshu Ekothavapi Achyuta Tatsamaksham Tatkszamaye Tvamaham Aprameyam Sakha iti matva. Thinking of you as a buddy, a friend. Prasabham yaduktam. Prasabham means any kind of things that I should not have done that have been done by me. Omissions, commissions. Whatever should not have been said, I just said it lightly in a joke. Sometimes people can't take a joke. And you should not joke, really. Yeah, should be able to see and respect that this person does not know, does not appreciate this joke. So you just let it be. But here, I just kept to keep pulled it to the full extent. Maybe you were not liking this joke, but I kept on pulling your leg until it came off. And so this is what I have been doing. And so Sakheti Matva, lightly, taking it very, taking you for granted. A friend is somebody you can, after a while, take for granted. Because you say, oh, they will not misunderstand me. I can just take this liberty with them. So Prasabham means so many liberties I took. So many things I said, so many things I did. And then, and also even in my calling you, hey Yadava, and even keeping you as a charioteer, oh my God, how dare I do this? I'm hiring you as my driver, not even paying you. I just asked you to be my driver. Ratham sthapaya me achyuta. We saw that in the first chapter itself. सेनयोरुभयोर् मध्ये रथं स्थापय मेच्युत यावदेतान् निरीक्ष्येऽहं योद्धुकामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे. Like this, I ordered you. So here also, hey Krishna, oh Krishna, come here. Hey Yadava, oh Yadava, come here. Worse than Krishna. Krishna is at least his name. Yadava is a clan name. Hey Sakha, like this, come here. So see here grammatically, the first Sakheti is okay. Sakha iti matva. Then the next one, it's the vocative of Sakha is Sakhe. Sakhe plus iti. No, grammatically it should not be Sakheti. It is Sakha iti. It should be. Okay, so it is so then, but here it is Sakheti. What do we call this usage? No, that is only for the Veda. Here we call it Arsha Prayoga. Rishi license. So yeah, Arsha Prayoga. Rishehe idam Arsham, like Arsha Vidya. Same thing. Comes from the word Rishi. Arsha Prayoga. Meaning, first we have the Vedic license, Vedic poetic license, then we have a exclusive rights of language usage by rishis of Vyasa's caliber. This is called Arsha Prayoga. It's not a mistake, we don't correct it. Okay? And then it will come again also in the next verse. So therefore, keep these two instances in mind. I'll point it out when it comes. Ajanata tava mahimanam idam maya ajanata. Without knowing by me your limitless greatness. Pramadat. Pramadat means out of mistake. Out of mistake. Pramadat. Or pranayena. Pranayena means just out of love. Whatever it is, thinking of you as a friend. Carelessness. Pramada means out of a mistake, carelessness, thoughtlessness. And then pranayena, taking too much liberty. Pranaya means love, out of love. So out of love you take somebody for granted and take too much liberty. Va api, either that or that. Then yaccha avahasartham. Yaccha avahasartham asatkritah asi. Asatkritah asi means by which, because of which avahasa is sarcasm. Because of which kind of sarcasm you have been belittled on many occasions. Yachavahasartham asatkritosi. In which situations? Vihara, taking a walk. Shayya, lying down. Asana, sitting. Bhojaneshu, while eating. He covers all the things. He covers all the three avasthas: waking, dream and deep sleep. So wherever any kind of a mistake has been done, namaskara, namaskara, forgive, forgive, forgive. So in ahara, eating, walking, drinking, sleeping, whatever has been done by me, please don't hold it against me now. Keep that mouth of yours closed. Don't let the inferno suck me up. And when were these infractions done? Ekaha. Ekaha means ekantena. Athava tat samaksham. Tat samaksham means in assemblies, in groups of people. So either when we were one-on-one together or in groups of people, any kind of difficulties, any kind of jest, any kind of things that I took too far, tat kshamaye, you must forgive me. I ask pardon. Why? From you who cannot really be known. So here Adi Shankara says he is also asking pardon for his own ignorance, that even after 11 chapters he is still looking for some experience outside of him, that he is not able to see that this is not something that I can know through my sense organs and through my inference, etc. All the pramanas that are in my hands, I cannot know this reality at all, and so therefore please forgive me, you have to forgive me. And so this is what he says. Very beautiful verses. We see his bhakti evolving. Now he is asking for forgiveness. Then he says, Pitasi lokasya characharasya Tvamasya pujyascha gururgariyan Natvat samosti Abhyadhika kutonyah Lokatrayepi Apratima Prabhava, the one whose lights of the glories are without comparison, beyond compare, whose glories are beyond compare. And then, O Lord, whose glories are beyond compare, you are Pitasi, you are the Father of this whole world of sentient and insentient, moving and unmoving things. And then sentient beings and unmoving objects. And then what else? Tvam asya pujyaha cha. You are the most worshipful. And you are the Guru of all Gurus, because he is the first Guru. In the Dhyana Shloka, it comes. Kamsa chanura mardanam vasudeva sutam devam. Yeah. Vande Jagadguru. Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. So this Jagadguru. And so this is the Adi Guru. And then this Adi Guru, Tamaham Vande. And then in all the three worlds your glories shine, and there is nobody who is superior to you at all. And then he says, Tasmat pranamya pranidhaya kalyam prasadaye tvam ahamishamidhyam hiteva putrasya sakheva sakhyuhu priyah priyayah arhasi deva sodhum. This is a different topic, so we will take this one. So then he says that now pranidhaya kayam, bending my body, saluting you by bending the body fully, putting the body on the floor. Tasmat, therefore, seeking the prasada. Prasada here is your blessing. Your blessing means you tell me that I am not going to go into your mouth now and I am going to be spared and all my karmas have been forgiven. So pranidhaya kayam, and I seek your blessing. And who are you? Idyam Isha. Idya Isha. Idya means worshipful. Isha, the one who is the Lord, the one who is the overlord of all. Idya Isha. And seeking this worshipful one, I ask for your pleasure. And you must be, sodhum means forgive. Arhasi deva, he deva, arhasi sodhum. You should be able to overlook. Arhasi means you must, you are qualified. And here is the next Arsha Prayoga. Priyayaha plus arhasi should be priyaya. The visarga should drop. Priyaya, arhasi, two different words. But what is it? A sandhi has been made. Priyaya, arhasi. That is Arsha Prayoga. Another instance of AP, Arsha Prayoga. Okay. So he says, forgive me. How to forgive? Pita putrasya. So putrasya, all the deeds of the son, the child, the father will of course forgive. Maybe angry, maybe upset. How could you do this? Why did you go to study Vedanta? I told you that there is no future here. But then later on, okay, you have learnt a few things which is very nice, it is wonderful, okay, theek hai. You are doing wonderful things. Relents, forgives. And then, so just like father, the parent forgives the child. Then the other instance is what? What is the next one? Just like Sakha, Sakyuhu, the friend forgives another friend. Chalo, chodo na, yaar, chodo na, you say. Come on, friend. You're going to hold this till the grave? Come on, don't do this. It's okay. I didn't mean it. I just said it. I shouldn't have. I know. Me and my big mouth. Yes. And come on, let it go now. Look how much fun we used to have. We can have all that fun again. All you have to do is just let it go. Forgive me. Come on. I'm asking so nicely, so cutely. Who will ask for forgiveness? Come on. So this is another way, he says, how a friend forgives another friend. Then, priyo priyayaha. So, how a beloved forgives the beloved. Because in a close relationship, there will be so many misunderstandings. And if each misunderstanding, it means what? You can't even live together. So therefore, there is forgiveness, accommodation. Adi Shankara says why these three models are there. Very beautiful. So, father forgiving the child is like, he says that he is looking upon Ishvara as a bhakta. For the whole Jagat is the creation of this Bhagavan. So the father forgiving the child means, I want to no longer be alienated from Ishvara. I want to be included in Ishvara. That is the desire in this particular thing. Then Sakha, Sakyuhu means like the Atma. Atma is your friend. It goes everywhere you go. Whatever you do, it is right there. It is with you when you eat, drink, sleep. Even when you sleep, it is with you. When you wake up, it is with you. It is such a beautiful friend. And then, if you have turned your face away from Atma, why will you turn your face away from Atma? Due to Ajnana. Ajnana. Because of Ajnana. So now you are ready to, now Arjuna is ready to befriend, so to speak, the Atma again. And then Priyam, the beloved example is given because of the Ananda factor. So the forgiveness means what? My own omissions and commissions, my guilt when I get rid of. When one gets rid of one's guilt, Ananda is there. Just like in a relationship of trust and intimacy. Very beautiful. And so you need to forgive me, you need to let go of all this, he says. And then he says, Adrishtapurvam rishitosmi drishtva Bhayena cha pravyathitam mano me Tadeva me darshaya deva rupam Prasida devesha jagannivasa Kiritinam gadinam chakrahastam Ichhami tvam drashtumaham tathaiva Tenaiva rupena chatur चतुर्भुजेन सहस्रबाहो भव विश्वमूर्ते After asking forgiveness, he doesn't want to hang around this terrible avatar. He says, please withdraw this horrifying form. Enough. It was wonderful. I was filled with vismaya. I was filled with awe. I was filled with ashcharya, wonder. Now time has come to drop it. Enough. This cannot be always there. So, of course, you have helped me. Adrishta Purvam, you have shown me something which was never seen before. Krishitosmi Drishtva. Of course, I was very happy seeing this. But I was also completely afflicted by fear. How can you be happy and fearful at the same time? Sometimes it's like that. It's a mixed up emotions. So it's like, what is that? Gujarati pickle. First it is sweet, and then suddenly it is hot at the same time. So too, Arjuna had mixed emotions here. Totally mixed emotions. And then he just says, you know what? Before you come back to your Krishna form, I want to see Mahavishnu. So he says, downsize. Downsize, hey Sahasrabaho, oh you with thousands of arms, become Chaturbhuja, 4 arms. Thoda downsize karo, become less now. Too much, this cannot even be taken in. Because of course he hasn't fully understood, it's because he excluded himself that it cannot be taken in. Just please downsize, it's just too much. I want to see Mahavishnu. Why is, see, Rudra he saw, he didn't like Rudra one single bit. No more Rudra. Why? Rudra is the dissolver of the universe. Now he wants to see Krishna as what? Vishnu. Vishnu is the one who upkeeps everything. Sthane, everything, let it be how it is. This is Vishnu. And so, but he says, just come back. And Vishnu also is very symbolic. Kiritinam, Gadinam, Chakrahastam. So one hand is the blessing hand, another hand carries the Shankha. Shankha is the Veda. So the Lord blows the Shankha and beckons everybody to come. And when everybody comes, along with them what comes? Their raga, dvesha and resistance and fears also come. Therefore the chakra is deployed to cut off the head of the raga, dveshas. Chakra is deployed. And then what else? So that goes, and then Shankha, Chakra, Gada. The Gada is to bash the Ahankara on its head. Yeah, and put it to a permanent sleep. Permanently vegetative state the Ahankara should be in. And so the person can go to Vedanta. So this is how he wants him. And obviously the Lord also obliges. What does the Lord say? Maya Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Prasannena Tavarjunedam Rupam Param Darshitam Atmayogat Tejomayam Vishwamanantamadyam Yanme tvadanyena na drishtapurvam. So, by me who is pleased, for you all these wonders were shown because of my Maya. And then no one other than you has seen this at all. And then how is this vision gained? Let us chant. न वेदयज्ञध्यानैर्न दानैः न वेदयज्ञा अध्ययनैर्न दानैः न तपोभिरुग्रैः एवं रूपं शक्यमहं नृलोके द्रष्टुं त्वदन्येन कुरु प्रवीर मा ते व्यथाः मा च विमूढभावः दृष्ट्वा रूपं घोरमीदृग्ममेदम् व्यपेतभीः प्रीतमनाः पुनस्त्वं तदेव मे रूपम् idam prapashya. So you can't see this through the Veda, through the rituals, through charity, what else, or through any other actions. Nothing. You can't see this at all in the world of mortals. You are the one, Kuru Pravira, the bravest of all Kurus. You have been chosen for this vision. And so now he consoles him. Don't get afflicted. Don't get deluded. Don't be confused by looking at this frightening form which I have been showing you. You come back to yourself, free of fear, laughing, cheerful, Arjuna, that I know. You please come back to yourself. And he shows him that Vishnu form that he wanted. Sanjaya Uvacha Vidyarjunam Vasudevastathoktva Swakam Rupam Darshayamasa Bhuyaha Ashvasayamasa Jabhitamanenam Bhutva Punaha Saumya Vapur Mahatma Saumya Vapuhu, having a comely, loving form. Bhutva Punaha, having become that, Ashvasayamasa, kept on consoling and rubbing the back of Arjuna, giving him a hug and saying, there, it's okay. See, no more fire, all gone. See, all the Rakshasas are gone. See, everything is back to normal. No more celestial snakes. No more people coming into my mouth. See, everything is back to normal. He keeps, Ashvasayamasa means keeps on consoling him again and again, by showing him his form, consoling him. Consoling whom? Bhitam, the one who was terrified. Who was terrified? Arjuna. And then he came back to his pleasing form, and the meter is also back to Anushtup. Arjuna Uvacha Vishtvedam Manusham Rupam Tava Saumyam Janardana Idanimasmi Samvrittaha Sachetah Prakritim Gataha. Sachetaha means I have become conscious again. So I have become conscious again. I have come back to myself. I'm finally restored. My sanity has been restored. I was questioning where I was, who I was, all these things. Everything is back to normal. The meter is back to normal. And then there are 3-4 more verses we'll see tonight. And we'll start the 12th chapter also. Om